Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. It is a cool spot indeed. We have got a rocky beach, big mountains, tall grass, a wall of rocks over here, which I didn't notice last time. People taking photographs. Looks like this character over here is ready for some fishing. Gonna wade into the water. Gonna go capture some snapper or, you know, whatever fish grow on this place. That's a weird way of saying that. We got a family right over here along the beach checking out camo pants. All people dressed up in a bunch of different ways. Can I tell anything from the people that we have here? Not really. Just like a bunch of people that can be from pretty much anywhere. I don't know if there's any way of figuring out where we are based on that. I can't really tell. We got some big stairs, and we got this. I feel like we are on a Pacific island, a North Pacific island. Maybe something around this area of the world is what I'm feeling. Northern Mariana Islands. Should I just go with that? Why not? I mean, I'm not going to come up with anything better than that, and I don't want to zoom into the water for like a billion years. So sure, we'll go with that, just north of Guam. Why not? Make the guess, and the answer was no. Actually, it was on Hokkaido, right? Yeah, there you go, on Hokkaido. Right over here, kind of near Sapporo in Japan. Very, very cool, 1770. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. Alright, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Wow, what a cool spot this is. Ooh, what's this thing? It's like some kind of big tank or like the hull of like a ship or like a sailboat that's been tipped over. Like maybe this is the keel and the rudder would be here if it was still attached. A chipped up paint job. Wow, you've got a sandy, rocky beach with these weird pillars over here. Maybe there used to be some kind of structure here, or I don't really know what these are. I've seen them before, but I actually have no idea what they are. We've got, we've got some quads or ATVs or whatever the hell you call them, and some people over here walking out on this kind of weird, rocky, jutting out thing. It seems to extend pretty far out, and we've got a nice view of places around. This is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below and tell me where in the world you think this is. In tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you're interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge. Wait, hold on a second. Look at these. Man, what the hell is this? This looks like giant rhubarb. Imagine if that's what that was. It's like overtaking the path. And also, we got a really cool castle. Where is this? It is, oh, okay, it's in Scotland. Very cool. Well, this place is interesting as well. Alright, not the point. We've got a viewer challenge. Viewer challenge today brought to us by someone new to sending in viewer challenge. That would be none other than our good friend Johannes, or Johannes. Something like that. Anyways, thank you so much for this challenge. It does not have a theme, but that means we could be anywhere in the world, or maybe there's some kind of secret theme we're going to find out as we go along. So thank you so much, Johannes, for this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find the link to this one so you can play along yourself. So thank you so much, Johannes, for this one. Boom. Let's get right to it. Okay. Well, we start off somewhere very snowy, and that is good. Immediately, my feelings are Finland, but we can look closer, and I'm not sure, but definitely not North America. The reasons was this building over here made me feel Finland, but we don't really know yet. All right, big black square. Well, okay, we've got that. Any flagpole out front? We can definitely find these in the Nordic countries. We can find often flagpoles out front. Ooh, look at this, like a cavernous entrance to perhaps a basement. We got power lines, lots of snow. Yeah, lots of snow. All right, we can go over here. This is the same place. There you go. That's the same place. And is it just these four pictures? No, we do have something else over here. Very cool. The writing is probably my best guess as to where we are. It could be we could be in Norway, we could be in Sweden. I am gonna go Finland, probably just on the basis that it was my first thought. Let's go look. All right, what do I see when I look here? Do I see an A with a circle over it? Well, maybe this is one, which would make me think we would be in Sweden. Do I see a crossed out O? I don't. Is this an A with a circle over it? It might be. It's hard for me to tell. If it is, then I might want to go Sweden. Just because that might be it, I am going to go Sweden, but I'll go northern Sweden, around here, very close to Finland. This is that city that we often see with the IKEA. We're going to go, maybe, we'll go right here. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, okay, it was Finland. That's too bad. Where were we? We were much further south. I didn't really think we were that far north. You know, just because there's snow doesn't mean we're far north. In reality, it doesn't really seem to apply to Sweden in Finland. You can be up here and it can look very similar to a city down here, or a city in very many other places. In fact, it's crazy just how far north this is. Let me tell you, if you see this city over here, you know, it's quite a big city. This one right there. If you go to like this height in Canada, it is so barren and cold and like insane that like in comparison it's crazy. Like you go over here, holy smokes, man, that's crazy. You know, it's you know, a city like that is very comparable to the climate of where I live, which is all the way down here, which is so far south that it's like pretty similar to like southern France or like northern Spain, which is kind of crazy. It's like the height of parts of the Mediterranean, which is insane, but there you go. You know, maybe stretching it, you find the climate of somewhere like North Bay, which, you know, pretty far, but that's still like, you know, central France or something like a Hungary. All right, now great. 2407. All right, where are we now? And the short answer is, I don't really know, actually, to be honest, but we could be somewhere very familiar. We could be. Do we really think that that's vodka? I mean, I doubt it, but it might be. That'd be interesting if it was. Restaurant. Okay. That'd be really interesting if that was vodka. Maybe it is. Who knows? What do we have here? Okay. Is that the country that I think we're in? Do I think we are in Germany? Maybe we're in Germany. That's pretty much the best clue we have. Also, yeah, why would this boat come from anywhere else? You know, it's not like it's done some great voyages. I mean, in Germany, I guess, you know, we could be around this area over here. It could have traveled in the Baltic Sea. I don't think it traveled in the North Sea. I don't know, but I feel like you gotta have a bigger boat to do that. I don't know about the Baltic. Maybe a boat like that could fare in the Baltic. This seems maybe rather likely. Okay, so we've got a boat here. So we are in the Denmark-Germany area. Now, I think this is definitely a boat that's more likely to go from Germany to Denmark. Do we have something right around here? This doesn't feel like a bad guess. It doesn't, yeah, that doesn't feel like a bad guess, although Anholt, okay, so I think we are not there, but maybe we're around here. Let's go look at ferries that cross from Germany to Denmark. What do we have? We've got this, we got that. Right. So do I think we're here? In this one? Oh, come on, no, that's not what I want to do, X. Do I think we're there? Maybe not. Could we be here? Yeah, it's still possible. But we're in this place, and I don't really know where that place could possibly be. Hey, we're not going to be there. How about this place? No. Interesting, interesting. Well, it is quite small. Maybe it's like an island? It could be an island. What about this? Is this an island? Well, it is an island, but to what country? Is there like a small island somewhere? No. I mean, there were plenty of them, but I don't know. What about around here? Is this the island we're talking about? No, I don't really see that. Here, no, that's definitely Germany. This? I'm not seeing it. Sadly, I am not seeing it. Alright, well, where do I go? I guess I just have to go in... in Denmark somewhere. I have no idea where. I can look and I can see that the open water seems to be to our east, which is a slight bit bizarre. So I guess that means I'm gonna go with something like this. No, that doesn't really make any sense. Where else could we be? Could we be like here? Is that possible? No, that's way too big of a city. Is there anywhere else? No, we're not going to be there. All right. I'm just going to go something simple, and I'm going to go right over here. All right. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh, all right. German ship confused me, I guess, but we were on this little island right there. I don't think I probably wouldn't have gotten that. I figured it was a small island. Maybe I should have ignored the idea that we were going from Germany to Denmark. That was my major downfall. Oh, well, 27-22. We have got... Oh, okay. This looks familiar, actually. I think we've seen these pictures before, but it was quite a while ago now. So this is really interesting. It's a take two at this. Now, of course, if you are considering creating a challenge, don't worry about places that I have been before. There are so many episodes. Don't worry about it. You know, it's going to happen. Excuse me. There you go. Oh, wow. Okay, this is very beautiful. What do we got here? Can I... Oh, okay. Blacked out. Uh-huh. Alright, well, there are just two pictures that I seem to be able to go to, because this one, I think that's the one that's pitch black, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's the one that's pitch black, so we got this one and that one. Well, what kind of language do we have here? Okay, that, honestly, if I didn't, I really don't know where this is. I really do not. The language that I'm seeing feels almost like something we might see in Finland. But we can't be there. There is no way. No flags. Come on now. Big castle. It's a big castle where? A big castle on a nice river. We got somebody over here. What else do we have? We can look around, we can see. I mean, this is all very nice, but honestly, I absolutely have no idea where we are. I can't remember at all what we got here. We got some people, they're just checking out stuff. Do we see any kind of clues? Now, the picture is taken by someone called Igor Rotanov Berloga. That doesn't really help me at all. Do I think we're... okay. We're somewhere watery. We're somewhere that I feel has this climate maybe similar to Finland, but not quite there. Well, we've been to Denmark, we've been to Finland. I don't think it's... Maybe we're in Estonia? Yeah, sure. Let's go with Estonia on this one. Let's go... I don't really know. Let's say we are waterways, islands. Should we go with like this lake or something? Sure. Let's place ourselves right there, make the guess, and the answer was, it was Finland. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. The language looked right. I probably should have gone with Finland because of the language. But in the amount of lakes, now that I think about it, for whatever reason, I just didn't think we would be in Finland, but clearly we were. Oh well, whatever. I guess Estonia. Estonia, in terms of language, at least is very close to Finland. 2482. What do we got here? We've got, okay, Norway and Oslo, which is where I would have guessed based on, look at this city. Where else is it really going to be? It's going to be Oslo, which is very cool. And, we got a big flag in Norway right there, which is a big help. Look at that. You can buy, there you go. You got a nice store there. You can buy some underwear. What else do we have? We've got lots of stuff. Lindex, all right. You got some chairs outside. You know what? I really like these streets. You don't have that much of this around here at least. You do find places in North America where you do, and I'm always impressed. You got like stone paved streets like this, and you got stone sidewalks. I mean, here it's just poured cement in terms of like at least shape it in big slabs. But you don't have nice stone streets, and I like the commitment. In terms of having a crosswalk is not really making that much of a commitment. There was that city that we saw that had made the line in the middle of the street out of different colored stone, but then they had to paint lines over it because they wanted to split the street into into different amounts of lanes. So, I mean, there's always it can always backfire where we are. We've got Burger King and an Indian restaurant right there. I mean, I don't know how good. I mean, I guess Indian food in Norway's got to be pretty decent. I mean, really, the real answer is it depends just how much how much immigration there is from India to Norway. But I'm guessing if it's anything like the UK, you can get some. I hear you can get some decent Indian food in the UK. I don't know. I mean, I just know it's popular there. It makes a lot of sense, too, if you think about it sort of historically. I doubt you can get as good or as authentic Indian food as you get in India or many surrounding countries. But, I'm sure it's all right. Probably better than what you get here in Canada because this is very sparse. I can't really think of that many good Indian restaurants around. There's one that I can think of that's all right, but I would only call it all right. It's not very good. There are many other restaurants that are far better, and that serve far more simple food. I don't know. I mean, just I can't think of any good Indian restaurants near here, so I'm just guessing that at least for where I live, it's not. It's not that much. There's not that many people from India because that's really when it turns out. You can really find good restaurants, great Lebanese restaurants around here, which is fantastic. There's a very big Lebanese community in the city that I live in, so there is a lot of great Lebanese food that you can get here, which is fantastic because some of those restaurants are the best, including possibly my favorite restaurant. Well, actually, definitely my favorite restaurant is a Lebanese restaurant. So where are we? Well, we're in Oslo. We've kind of left it at this point, but I'm going to go and say we are somewhere like right there. No, somewhere like right there. All right, let's make the guess and the answer. Yeah, that close to train tracks? Yeah, okay. Yeah, close enough. In fact, we seem to be even... Oh, they're underground, of course. 6460. All right, where are we now? Well, we have not been to Sweden. So that's a chance. We've been to Denmark, been to Norway, been to Finland again. Sweden? Are we missing it? Is this the time? Perhaps not. Maybe not. What do we have around here? I don't know. I still don't know. We got some people. They're just hanging out. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. What does that say? Nope, that doesn't. None of that helps me. We don't have a flag. Oh, okay, we do have a flag. I should have noticed that a little bit earlier. So we are in Finland again, or likely in Finland. We don't know that for a fact, but very likely based on the flag. Okay, we can see this. Yeah, okay, we are in Finland, so at least we know that. Now, what do we have to go on in terms of... Can I tell what the city name is if it's on here? The answer is no. I cannot tell what the name of the city is based on looking at that sign if it's on that sign. Would it be on this thing? I don't know if it would be on this thing, but I can tell you that if it is, I don't know. All right, well, let's go down the road. We're in Finland. Actually, maybe we should get a look at the waterway. Maybe, you know, we're on a big body of water. I'm thinking we are maybe the city right over here. Big body of water seems to make sense. It's quite a popular city. We've been to it before. It doesn't look like it. As far as I remember, this is actually a much bigger city than I think the one we're at now. So we're looking at something smaller, perhaps. Oh, that's a stretch. I mean, no, I don't think it's this one. What other cities do we have? Let's look at this one. Yeah, all right, it feels a little bit better. All right, let's go with that one. What are we looking at? We're looking at something like, yeah, we're looking at something like right around here is where we are. This island is this, and we are looking due west. All right, I think we found it. Let's return to start location, and we were a little bit closer somewhere. Actually, we were like right there. All right, great. Well, we found it. Boom. There you go. That's exactly where we were. It's always, there you go. You know, there's 3 cities to look at here. This one, and this one. I'm fairly certain this one is the biggest one. Although it might be this one. This one's pretty big too. But looking over here, Kuopio, which we have looked at many times, but I don't know if we've actually been to it. But we've seen it on the map a whole lot. Usually it's a great place to sort of base things on, you know, if you're trying hunting for places in Finland. We found it right there on the water. Seemed to everything fall into place. 64-74. So we went on a tour of many Nordic countries, except for Sweden, which we did not go to, but I guessed it once. We started off in, did I guess it? Yeah, okay, I guessed it once. But really, I was thinking Sweden or Finland. I just couldn't tell if that was an A with an O on it, and I just, in case it was, didn't want to be wrong. But again, it was Finland. All right, started off over here. I guess there it was actually down here. Then we went off to Denmark. I guessed it was close to Germany, but it was not. It was all the way up here, an island like I guessed, but really didn't really work out. But again, you know, a lot of Denmark is islands. Then we went off to Finland, but I was thinking maybe it would be Estonia, but it was Finland again. Then we saw Oslo, Norway. Very cool. A lot of fun there. And finally, another place in Finland, which we were able to nail down. 25-45. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.